per hour in 2014. He had 300 brake horsepower in the car then, but this time with the technology company, the UK-based motorsport and technology company, working in partnership with Subaru of America and Subaru's technical international department, they managed to bump that up from 300 to 550 brake horsepower in estimates. So that is some considerable jump in power available to them. So everybody's filling in, and we'll keep an eye on the lap that's taking place. And 5:30, it's overdue, but I think it normally has a little bit of a run. We've got the television helicopter hovering as well, so we could see a Subaru Attack rally car, the Challenge. That's what they've got on the side of the car. Attack TT, of course, as the TT logo is, but Attack Isle of Man 2016. The three legs of man on the car as well. The spoiler, of course, at the back, which I believe tilts at a certain speed as well to give them even more grip. And here he is, across the line. Ho, ho, ho. That just sounds awesome. Absolutely awesome, that is. So Mark Higgins' sign in the back window as well. And let's go to Chris Boyd. That was some noise from the Subaru.
Yeah, we could hear that from down here in the press conference suite, where we have the podium press conference for the Showa Sidecar TT Race 1. Our podium today, in third place, Alan Founds and Aki Alto, Trussland Marshall LCR. Our runners-up, Peter Founds and Jevon Walmsley, Trussland Construction Suzuki, and our winners, and now two-time TT winners, Silicone Engineering, Barnes Racing, John Holden and Andrew Winkle. We'll go to our third place crew first, and Alan, first time on a podium here. That's some gig, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it was completely unexpected, really. The bike wasn't running as well as we wanted to, but, you know, I'll take third. It's fantastic. What a feeling. Absolutely brilliant.
And for both you and your brother to do it with newcomer passengers is even more of an achievement.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you said, it's a dream. We always had a 5-year plan when we came to the TT. And this is our third year now, and we didn't think we'd be on the podiums in the third year, so it's amazing, really. But
in fairness, the times have been there through practice week as well. You've been right up there in the top 6 or 7 all week. Yeah,
the times have been there, but I think as a newcomer, when you're trying to learn the circuit, if you've got a sniff of that you can go fast, you try to go fast, and I think that's probably one of my downfalls this week, is I've been trying a bit too hard, like, but, you know. It's come together now, it's starting to come together. The bike's brilliant, as we want it to be, so.
Most importantly, you've got a bit of work to do for family bragging rights.
Yeah, I know, yeah. We'll face that later.
Is there something you can do ahead of the second race?
Well, a quicker engine would be nice. We were well over geared then, so we were 5th gear, really, most of the course. 6th gear just wouldn't pull. So the twisty bits we were trying to do as smooth and as quick as we could, and then we were just losing out on the straights, really. So I think all things considering, we can't believe to be here, to be honest.
It's a brilliant TT podium, even more so for Aki. Let's have a quick word on you. It must just feel, I suppose, like de rigueur, is it? Being a podium man at the TT, first time here, straight on the podium.
Well, you know, great to be here. I wasn't really expecting this. We're having a lot of problems with the bike and, you know, all this small stuff. But all seemed to come together today and had a bit of luck on our side for whatever reason. So nice to be here.
Definitely.
You were able to get lots and lots of laps in at practice, but you can never really be fully prepared for your first race on a TT circuit, can you?
Yeah, it's always, the race is always different than practice, especially going down Bray Hill the first time, you know, on race, it's always different. So, but I enjoyed it though. I wasn't, you know.
I hope you did.
Yeah, I hope I did. Yeah.
We've got to do it again.
Most of the time I did. Yeah.
And at what point did you realise you might be in with a shot of a podium?
Well, we got P7 on the first lap, and I thought, yeah, that's probably about right. And then, you know, as it started, I thought we'd slowly start to drop down. It was quite a lowly race, to be honest, wasn't it? Until Pete came past us on the last lap. And to be honest, the only one person I didn't want to see come past me was. I kind of knew it was going to happen, and I'm glad he did, to be honest, because he gives a great tow over the mountain. I think it was the most we've used 6th gear, like, in the slipstream of him, like, so he did us a favour, to be honest.
Line astern, run back to the grandstand then. Congratulations on your third place. We'll head over to brother Peter. Even more of a sense of achievement for you, a runners-up spot at the TT. Would you imagine that when you came here this year?
No, not at all. That wasn't the game plan at all. So yeah, we're made up to be sat here. Yeah.
And how did your race go?
Yeah, it was great. My game plan was to go out and race at my own pace. You know, I don't like pushing too hard. We got loads of laps in practice, which was great. On the Wednesday night, we went out and did full race distance, 3 laps, and I did 2 laps consistently faster, and then the third lap I tried a bit harder and actually went backwards. So I got a bit of a telling off from the team manager, who told me to just settle down and work at my own pace, and that paid off through the rest of the week. You know, times just came down and down, so it was great.
Do you feel there's more to come in the second race?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We've got a few changes to make for the. I think the suspension is a bit lively with no fuel on board, so there's a few things we can do hopefully for that last lap, but or maybe just hold on tighter. I don't know.
Regardless, there's going to be some family celebration tonight.
Absolutely, yeah. It's great to see Al right behind me. Yeah.
Absolutely superb. Jevon, how was it from your side?
Brilliant. I got told was just going to take it steady, and sat here. Just amazing.
You've heard that a few times.
Yeah,
before, haven't you?
yeah, I have.
You've had great form though on the British circuit so far this season, so you've brought that
Yeah.
here and it sort of really paid off.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah.
Does
we're
it
gelling
trump
well
all of
together,
that,
aren't
though?
we, so?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. It's not quite set in yet that it's actually happened. Now actually sat here.
Or that you're going to have to do it all again on Friday.
Oh, yeah, I've not thought about that one yet.
Well, congratulations on your runners-up spot. We'll move over to our winners, John Holden and Andrew Wingle, a second TT win. And the old adage, to finish first you have to finish, especially at the TT, John.
Yeah, well, that's true. The first race, I think we were up on Ben and Tom, and then I was really surprised on this second race when they were clearing off and had no answer really. My bike wasn't particularly fast, but it has been all week, so I don't know what's going on. But
Yeah, topped the practice sheets all week, so it looked like you were the form man coming into the race, and then the Birchalls just absolutely blazed away, didn't
Yeah.
they? Probably from Blaff on the first lap, they really flew, and then on the second lap, they upped the lap record by about a tenth of a second.
right, yeah, no, fair play to them, and them boys can ride that bike of theirs, and we tried hard, didn't we? But like you say, finish first, push it to finish.
And so you weren't demoralised or anything as you were getting the boards, it was just
No,
run your own race.
Once the time were going away, I thought I can't do much about this. Just keep going, and then we'll see what happens at the end of the race. And we were lucky.
Yeah, we lost both Tim Reeves and the Birchalls, obviously. So attrition counting its huge part, as ever it does here, Andy. And for you, back on the bike after a year out and to come away with a win, what a result.
Yeah, well, I was here last year and walking around with a face like a smacked arse because I just wanted to be out there. And it was one of those, yes, I've been in the TT, yeah, I'm getting back racing because in my head I knew I wanted to keep racing. And then, you know, we're doing it, yeah, it's fine. And then we went to Val de Vienne on the big bike and thought, well, I can break myself in and then I can see whether I can really do it. And John, you know, he has stuck with me. He could have said, well, you know, I don't know, you know, but like the old Johnny, as Milky said, we're like a married couple. And, you know, we've been together for, what is it, so 10 seasons?
10 years.
10 years. And you know, it's taken, you know, it's 5 years since we won the last one. And then, you know, you can write a book, ifs, buts and whys, and like the other lads who haven't, you know, they broke down and this and they were running away with it. But like you say, you've got to finish to win it. So, and we have done so. Result.
Absolutely. If you're like an old married couple, I don't know whether it was husband battery or wife battery when you got back here, there was some real thumping going on.
It's
Sign of how much
just
it
the
meant.
battery.
I've got bruises on my back now.
Join the club.
That's a sign, though, of how much it meant.
Yeah.
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 Nice one.
It's not easy round here, is it? And 59-year-old bloke winning a TT, that's not so bad, is it?
Yeah, it's take
And
away
his
2
passenger's
wins.
not much younger either, so
2 wins 5 years apart is quite an achievement
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
There we go then, we'll leave it there. Congratulations. Our podium today in third place, Alan Founds and Aki Alto. In second place, Peter Founds and Jevon Walmsley. And our winners are now 2 times TT winners, John Holden and Andrew Winkle. Sorry that was so disjointed. I was getting loads of fucking messages in my headphones about the bloody Subaru.
Introduce Roy Moore at this point at Ramsey Hairpin, and Roy, you'll be